We just bought a whole bunch of Dragon Ball stuff, like tons, and we're about to unbox it all right now because I'm so excited for this. Are you ready?
Me too, I'm ready.
You want to go first or me first?
I go first.
All right, go ahead. What do you got first for us?
I'm gonna bring out this little Vegeta Tamashii buddies in the package there. We had a bunch of other ones. Vegeta was one of the ones that we didn't have, so we had to pick him up.
He's staying in box.
Yes, in boxes. We can see the figure. That's
exactly.
our goal.
That is exactly our theory.
We keep him in the box.
Look what I got. Boom, Goku Black. This one you can't, so these boxes just get cut open and thrown in the trash. Because everyone always asks me, don't you keep the boxes? What if you plan to sell it? As long as I'm living and I'm breathing on this planet, they're not being sold. So there's no point in me keeping the boxes. Oh, look at him. He's all in a bag. Get out, Goku Black. They could have thought of a more creative name. Yeah. Goku Black. I mean, that's just like, they're like, okay, let's just put him in all black and call him Goku Black. Like, come on.
That's like saying all the other like versions of like Goku and Vegeta. Like, they're not really unique either.
I mean, they made it not unique. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan's a cool sounding form. When they just say Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
We're just counting at that point.
That's because the original Super Saiyan was so cool. You know, I can never get these foot stands on, but check him out. What a beauty. Solid Edge works.
I like Goku Black. I like the Rose though.
He's a cool character design for sure. Yeah. Definitely a cool start.
Next one we have is this Banpresto World Figure Coliseum Goku in the tan jacket. Now what is this supposed to be based on? Do you know?
I don't know. Goku. It looks like he's in the army or something, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Goku in the military. Why not? Because why not? Is there anything else in here?
Not that I saw. Oh, the base.
The base?
The base.
I was like, it felt a little heavy.
At least they made the base the easy one. It's just a little like platform here.
It's like a trade-off. The foot stand makes the figure look better, but the base just makes it easier to put together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and plus, like if you put these big bases in the D-toffs,
they take up space.
They take up a lot of space. So I guess I'm just gonna put his little helmet hanging off the power pole there. But there cool. He is. He looks awesome. Tent Hut,
Army Goku.
Army Goku.
I'm gonna show you something that I'll have to unbox, but I was really happy to find. Check out this old school Super Saiyan Trunks movie figure. These things were so cool. We actually have both of these in the set now, the Bojack and the Trunks. I've been looking for this one. I like to shop in person and find stuff in person versus just ordering a bunch off eBay. We don't order very much off eBay. Maybe less than 5% of this collection. I'd say more like 1% comes from eBay. Yeah. We like to go find it in person. That's the fun of the hunt.
That is the fun.
What you got?
So next we have the Solid Edgeworks Rose Goku. The other version,
definitely
Super Saiyan version, Goku Black. But I like the pink and the black.
That's what I was about to say. It's a cool color combo.
Okay, got him out of the plastic. Let's put him together. The rough thing about having these characters with the spiky hair is when they don't fit together at the waist, and you have to push down their head. You're like, ow,
you gotta push on those spikes.
Ow. But there he is. Rose Goku right there.
Definitely
pretty awesome.
Pretty bad. This right here, also a new one. Check out Vegeta with the Spirit Sword. I was loving this one. I'm loving all the new ones they're releasing, like with the Energy Blast. Speaking of that, I got one of my favorite ones I've been looking for a long time over here. We'll get to it later. It's not even supposed to be out in the US yet. I don't even know how these people got it, but I'm not gonna question it. They had to order straight from Japan.
While you put Vegito together,
what you got?
we have one of these lottery cups.
The Kuji?
Yeah, the Kuji lottery. And it is the gray one that has the whole group of them right there on the front. Pretty cool.
Definitely looks nice.
Cups are definitely cool. And evidently there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones that they're supposed to be in. We got the gray one.
We'll take it. By the way, for those cups, we didn't even pay for it, right?
No, we bought so many figures that he gave us stuff for free.
That happens a lot. I feel like people don't expect, like when we come in there, I'm looking at all the figures, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, I want that one, that one, that one, that one. I want like all of them that I don't have already. There's so many pieces to this Vegito here. I'm slowly taking them apart and getting his freaking pieces put together. You
gotta get his blast. Do I have anything else that's small?
This is time consuming.
We have this random figure while he's putting Vegito together. This bootleg, what'd you say, Super Saiyan 3 Broly.
Yeah.
And speaking of spiky hair, this hurts. Like this is sharp actually. This could be, his head right now could be used as a weapon.
It's like a mace basically. It's literally a mace.
It is, but like overall, I mean, this isn't a bad figure. I think he looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
especially with his rock base and stuff, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, especially for the price. I can't get him in his base right now, but check that out.
I like the blast.
Super Saiyan Vegeta with the Spirit Sword, the thing he used on Super Buu in the show. That looks so cool. And he's got a little base right here to help him stand, but
you're gonna poke my eye out.
It's not working right now.
Let's unbox this cooler. Bootleg too, by the way, but the look of him is insane.
He looks pretty sick.
Let's take him out. Should be pretty easy to take out.
Yeah,
and all I gotta do is put his tail on.
Cooler.
Cooler.
Sorry, Cooler, but Frieza is cooler than Frieza is cooler than Cooler. This is what I was about to say.
Cooler. So check him out.
He looks pretty good.
I know. I mean, his tail and everything, like
especially for like a bootleg.
The shading and everything, like it looks really good actually. Well, okay. So I went to go stand him down, and his tail's a little bit longer than his feet. So I don't really know how I'm gonna get him to stand, but you know, we'll figure
that out another time. Speaking of Cooler, your awesome brother here, Frieza. I love these kind of figures. The only negative I have about him is they're too small. But like the detail and the fact that they put in like part of the environment with it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to cut the box.
I'm gonna assume he's about as tall as Vegito or smaller.
Well, Frieza's short in general.
Well, true.
So. But it's pretty small. See, look at the bag here. Really small guy here. When we get him out, I'll put him in the base and show you.
Does he go with the Goku that's on the base?
It's the same company.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy goes together.
I got Vegito on the stand.
I could not get him on there for the life of me. Like I love collecting these.
Like the little hole that they make on the figure when it has like the base and the stick like this, they make the hole like smaller or not the same shape as the peg that goes in there.
Exactly, and it makes it a pain. It makes it stay better, but then it's also, you know, a pain to get in. Oh, this looks so sick. Look at that final form Frieza on the rock. I wish it was bigger, but still, like that just looks sick.
It does.
He looks really cool. I love final form Frieza. One of my favorite characters. Who you got?
And one of your favorite characters is Gohan, but this is Saiyaman Gohan.
My #1 favorite.
Let's get him out, and it's Clear Eyes. I do like the Clear Eyes line.
Yeah, they're really cool actually. Get them together and get that close up, because like they glow. Their hair is basically, I don't know, clear.
Yeah, hence clear eyes.
Clear eyes, right? But it looks super cool, no doubt.
All right, so this is Gohan Saiyaman Clear Eyes. But you can see, like, it's kind of like see-through.
Yeah.
So I think, like, literally, if I had like a light shining behind him and it was dark, like
it would look
that
sick.
would look really cool.
It would look really cool. Speaking of Gohan, we'll go from Gohan Clear Eyes to Teen Gohan in the Saiyan armor when he was training in the hyperbolic time chamber to prepare for Cell. People that don't watch Dragon Ball, they just heard that whole conversation. They're like, what?
Like, what?
Training in the hyperbolic time chamber to prepare for Cell. Like, what? That's a mouthful. That is a mouthful. I'm excited to open that one right there because I don't know what it is. The one you got?
Well, I haven't even shown it yet.
Okay, I'm just like.
So this one we got at a random store, but let me show. Which side is it on?
I don't even know.
I guess this side. Like these little pictures right here. So Shenron with like the little Dragon Balls, and part of us were like, we have that, and I was like, I don't think we do. Like I don't remember the mountain base.
It looks familiar, but I didn't see it nowhere. So
look at this.
What?
DRABN ball.
Okay.
Dragonball. So I wonder, that's legit, right?
Totally. That Gohan looks awesome. I love all the Gohan figures coming out. Because usually if you're a Gohan fan, all you get is just Teen Gohan, which is my favorite form too, don't get me wrong. But like I like seeing the Kid Gohan and the other forms as well. This I'm so curious to see.
Okay. So this is just the base.
Okay.
So there's no Shenron, there's no Dragon Balls, but if it has to come separate, right? Because there's two holes right here in the middle, maybe for Shenron, and then all of these can hold little Dragon Balls. So we just have to figure out a Shenron to put here.
Or we just put something else there. It doesn't necessarily have to be Shenron. It's cool looking though.
It is cool, but I think putting a set of the small glass Dragon Balls that we have on here is gonna look really cool.
I agree. What did I just get done talking about 2 seconds ago? How they make a million Teen Gohans? And now we got the Teen Gohan Clear Eyes figure. The only life-size figure we got is Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, but I've been trying to find this one for a while too. There happened to be one store we went to in the middle of nowhere that just had a ton of figures that I've been looking for recently, and he just had them all there, and it just made my day. If I can get this tape undone, we'll start getting into them.
Well, while he's getting Gohan together, this is another weird figure that we found at one of the stores. It was from Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yeah.
Right, and I mean, I've heard of Dragon Ball Heroes, but I never knew what it was from. And you just said it's like a fan-made thing.
It's basically like a fan-made continuation of Dragon Ball.
So it is, he has like a weird, like, mask on his face, Goku Black.
Yeah,
this is cool, what he is supposed to look like in the normal show, and this is the weird one.
Yeah, I mean, it does
but
look
still,
pretty cool.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. I am the worst person in the world at foot bases, but check them out. Clear Eye, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Definitely looking pretty cool, but I just can't get that foot base on.
So the next box that I have is Trunks, Super Saiyan Trunks in the Saiyan armor also, which is also hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, I mean, well, he wore it a little longer.
Yeah, he wore it a little longer, but
Vegeta's his dad. He gets his excuse to wear it.
Yeah, I guess he gets to wear it. But anytime that, I guess because I see Gohan like next to him on the box, like they came out together, that's, I just figured, you know, it's when they were coming out of there.
It's all the same saga, basically, when they're all preparing for the androids.
Let's see what Trunks looks like. He is in one piece, so all I gotta do is put him on the base.
The ones that come in multiple pieces are just a pain sometimes. When it's in one piece, it's just like, relieving, right? Just like, put in stand, put in base, complete. You gotta love that.
And I could say Trunks' hair is a weapon also.
That's deadly.
It is
Trunks,
deadly.
anyone that watches Dragon Ball, doesn't Trunks seem like he might be actually Broly's son instead of Vegeta's? Like,
because his hair?
Their hair's awfully similar. Then like that full power Trunks when he's fighting Cell looks awfully similar to Broly.
So there is Trunks.
That's cool.
It looks pretty sick. I have a piece of my hair on. I'm sorry, Trunks.
This is probably the most excited like statue figure. I've been wanting it for so long. It's Kid Buu with the death ball. Like Kid Buu was my favorite character for so long as a kid. Like I was stupidly obsessed with Kid Buu in like elementary school and middle school. Like I had posters, printouts, pictures, and figures and everything. He was my favorite character in the game. He was such a menace in the show. And I can already tell you, putting this death ball together is gonna be a menace. But when it's all together, oh, it's gonna look good. Like, Kid Buu's such a significant villain in the show, and it seems like he just gets no respect figure-wise. Cause like, there's a million Friezas, a million Cells, and then there's like, this is like maybe the second after the Kuji Kid Buu.
Pretty sad.
I know, it's like the second Kid Buu. Why is there like only 2 Kid Buus? He's like one of the, like I said, the biggest villains in the show, the strongest villain in the show. Some people will argue Super Buu Gohan absorbs stronger, but no, Kid Buu's the GOAT.
That's what I definitely always hear that one.
That argument?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get both sides, but I still say Kid Buu's the menace because he's the final boss, you know? Like in every video game. The last one you beat is the final boss, whether you like it or not. And that is Kid Buu. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Look at the death ball. Oh yeah, that's such a sick figure. I'm so happy we found this one. Oh, I love Kid Buu. I love Kid Buu.
So the next few ones that I have on my side, which is it for my pile, is these little figures.
From the storage unit.
Yes, from the storage unit on our main pile. I gotta stand up and show these because they're really small.
Is there one person that's watching this video that didn't come here from Treasure Hunting with Jeeves? If you are that one person, that's our main channel.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the comments. And these all came out of the storage unit from that video, from that big toy unit we've been going through.
It's Broly, and then last one that I have is a little mini Chaozu.
Chaozu! You wanna try to put these together? I got a few more of them.
Yeah, I can put them together.
While you do that, I wanna show a funny story here. This little tiny coin, let me show it up close. It's just like a little tiny coin with Goku on it. And what's weird is, like, I go on eBay all the time and I just look up Dragon Ball and search for auctions ending soonest. And this coin popped up from China and it had a bid for 1 penny with 49-cent shipping. And I just assumed it's gonna be some scam and take my money. And I was like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I lose 50 cents. So I bid 50 cents on it, and a month later, here it is. It actually arrived. I didn't think it was ever gonna arrive. I never got a tracking number or anything, but here it is. 50 cents.
That's
Goku
awesome.
coin. Yeah, I love it. 50 cents though.
eBay
Can't
for
beat
the
that.
win.
Exactly. Always check those eBay auctions.
That's where eBay comes in handy. That's when we would like love eBay.
Yeah, I love looking at the auctions. These right here were also just free gifts the guy gave us for buying a bunch of figures, which I'm glad I didn't pay for them because we have this, but we didn't know till we got home. We didn't really look in there. He just threw some stuff in the bag. Same with these. These are just more of the Kuji lottery prizes that they give out in Japan. But we have all 3 of these, so this will just go to our duplicate pile. And I have one cool thing left over here I gotta show you guys. My favorite thing of this entire haul. I told you I was hyper obsessed with Kid Buu as a kid, and this was the first Kid Buu action figure I ever owned when I was like, I don't even know how old, a little kid. And it's been so hard. I've been scavenging eBay for like years waiting for somebody to post this. One guy posted it for like $380 plus shipping, and I was like, I'm gonna wait. Weirdly enough, like a week later, this one goes up for auction, starting at 150 bucks. And I just put a $250 bid in. I was like, I'm gonna win it. And nobody bid me. I think I won it for like 160 or something like that,
yeah. Which
is pretty expensive, but this has some like deep sentimental meanings. Like I still have that guy, Kid Buu right there, loose, sitting on a bookshelf right over there.
I see it.
He's standing right over there. It was the first one I ever had. I was probably 12, and just to have it like in package again is so cool. I'm like literally reliving my childhood here. I love it. Thank you, thank you. Did you get those little men together?
Yeah, these little figures are together. So we have blue-haired Broly.
Broly.
That's very tan, by the way. Like, look at the difference between these two. Yeah. He went to the beach.
He had to go on vacation too. Broly needs to go on vacations.
Then we have Tien, classic. Then we have a Super Saiyan Bardock.
Looks super cool.
Yeah, I like Super Saiyan Bardock.
It's
and then
cool
we have Oolong that won't fit into his base, but everybody loves Oolong.
There's always one.
Always one.
Now let's get all this stuff put together and organized and show you a cool recap of it all.
Woohoo.
Before we show you guys that, we gotta show you the big stuff over here. First off, check out this vintage Dragon Ball Z poster from 1989. This one was actually sent to us to our P.O. box, so thank you so much for that, because we definitely did not have that, and anything vintage Dragon Ball, absolutely love it. So that's going on the wall. Then we got these big posters here, this big old Goku right there.
Nice.
Look at that. So we're using these paper posters like this to cover the bathroom in the basement because, you know, I don't want to put action figures in there. I want to cover it basically all in wall scrolls, posters, stickers, that kind of thing. Check out the Goku Black Dragon Ball Super poster. That's beautiful. And then the Dragon Ball Z Goku in all different forms. Absolutely beautiful. And again, if you watch our main channel, Treasure Hunting with Divas, which I'm sure pretty much all of you guys that came here do, just about, you probably already seen this, but just in case you didn't, this came out of the recent storage unit we got, and it's absolutely sick. This old wall scroll with Bardock and Goku on it. Absolutely love it. I don't even know what to say about it besides it's absolutely beautiful, and it makes a great addition. Does it have a date on it down there?
2000.
2000. So 23-year-old beautiful wall scroll. And here is a beautiful recap of all of the figures actually completely put together on this table. Again, I love each and every single one of these. Make sure you leave in the comments which one of these new figures sitting here on the table is your favorite, and also which one of those posters / wall scroll is your favorite too. I like to hear everybody's opinions, but you guys know what mine is. I'm pretty sure you know which one of these is my favorite. That brings our grand total Dragon Ball collection to this many items, that much closer to that world record of 10,098 items. We're well on our way. We've only been doing this a few years, so record holder, you better watch out because we're coming for you, buddy. We're coming for you. Until we go shopping again, peace out.